my hair.
That's great.
I don't feel safe without you and mask on.
I'm isolated in a room all by
No,
myself.
I'm
I'm in isolation.
I got like 2 or 3 shots. I'm great. I just keep signing up for them. Looks good.
Okay, that's live.
Thank you much. I muted him for a second. Hey, hold up real quick. I'm grabbing a team together. Hey, Chris, I may need you to move off this podcast. Okay.
My announcements are going to interrupt
The 7th graders are doing it. 7th grade is first? Yeah. If we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna go to that class before my test. You can come get us. It's our turn. Yeah, I'm not going. That's probably a better idea to do is to get it done. You don't have to do it after school. You're going? Yeah. Is it gonna be alone? Yes. Well, I just need a bunch of this. Actually, I'm gonna watch. Good morning. You guys are CJHS.
I'll call you when
We gotta go check every class.
So we might be live right now, so we got a hot mic. What up? Yeah, you can probably wait, but go ahead. Wow.
If he's here, I hope he's here.
Seventh graders. How about Miss Pacelli? Can you set here? We'll be like 6 feet apart, but still be in good shape. Then leave. Where's Mr. Mike every day?
I don't know. I think it was here.
Go check over.
Marco's in. Oh, yes, I can go check him. I know he walks in early. Yeah, usually he's later. He's in there early.
Trying to make 6.
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't want to let you log in. So. Hello, Mr. Charles. You're going to start. Sorry, I killed my audio. We're finishing up, setting up. You guys look great, though. We should have got matching Scholar Bowl masks
I know.
next year, or
Yeah.
let's hope not next year.
I'm
Good
retiring.
morning, everyone. It is time for our moment of silence. Please stand to the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, we're having pepperoni stuffed sandwiches for lunch. Please sign up for lunch if you're picking one up. Good luck to the Scholar Bowl team. They play Harrisburg this morning in the library. Please be quiet in the hallways. And lastly, good luck to the girls basketball team. They play at Heron tonight. Let's have a tailor-made Tuesday and let's be ready.
Can I get my lighter?
Yeah. Weird.
We're still going.
Email the link. Yes, we're good to go.
Okay, making sure that I'm speaking stuff up. It is.
If you guys could go to buzzin.live, that would be great. We got 5 7th graders. Hey, we need 5 7th graders. We got Micah. Where'd Google go? Google. There's our starting table. Micah, will you sit in the middle? You're missing one more person. Who wants to go? Lily, congratulations. We'll let the Ava set out first. You're so welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well.
Let's see.
I know, I just told Will, I said the whole world will watching him and his sweatshirt troubles.
So this is how will be the thing. So they're moderating from a third thing because there's a little bit of a delay. So our code is 610346. 610346. Hey, Mr. B.
Hey,
Hey, our code is 610346.
610346.
346, correct. Yes.
Okay, so for their nickname, we want them to put their Harrisburg first or WF or whatever you want to put for yours.
Yep,
And then
either
their
way.
name.
Perfect. Did you guys hear that?
Did you say you want him to put Harrisburg in their first
No,
name?
I don't think it'll all fit. Put
Just
HBG.
the HBG and then your first name.
You guys have something right?
I am not gonna join the Buzzin Live, I don't think.
Okay, I
Because
am.
I don't, are you?
No,
I don't know if
you don't have to.
okay, I mean, it's not that I care, I just don't wanna be an extra, whatever, I don't know.
I don't think it matters. I think you should go ahead and join just in case.
Okay,
You look
Okay.
at it.
yeah, okay. Guess.
Mr. B, do you want us on the Google Meet or no?
Yes.
Okay. Guys, I'm about to email you a link here. So you get on the Google Meet also. We'll just mute your microphone when we need to.
Can you repeat the code? For Buzzin Live? Yeah. 610346. So do you want to set up teams on the Buzzin Live?
Yep, I can do that, or we can just, if the first Harrisburg person that goes in, give them the toss up, or whatever you guys do is good for us.
Whatever works for you best, because you're going to tell, I'm not going to probably be watching that the whole time.
Okay,
So it's on my screen, but probably I'm going to be busy.
that's fine.
So you just tell whoever buzzes in, you let me know, and then I can unmute.
Gotcha. And I'll mute in between and I'll call on somebody. So I'll say, hey, Harrisburg, William, and then they'll buzz in, or William Harrisburg.
And Amanda's going to keep score. Did you get the whiteboard, Amanda? Okay.
Hold on, my link's not working. I'll be right there. All right. Kaylee. Whoops, never mind. Gonna have you walk out of this dead zone here. Hey, are you guys 2026? Bella Cooksey. I'm gonna email you a link. 2026, Sophia Pacelli. 2026, Finley.
So basically, we have to watch out for Thomas L. Because Thomas L has 19 points. So that's what you're telling me.
Didn't mean to put the scouting report up there for you. That's my bad. Jay Thompson would have really eat that up too. He's seen curveballs all day. So Micah, Laura, and Google. I just emailed you guys a link to that. You can get on the Google Meet. So I'll see you, like when we're doing our bonus though, we just have to make sure that we mute our microphones. Yes, your camera has to be on. Hey, we are getting on there. It took a second. We're in the middle of no man's land here in the Wi-Fi, so we should be good now.
And I'm good. Kept all yours together on my screen. Makes it a lot easier.
We miss anybody? We got Pacelli on, Micah on, Finley's on, Google's on. We miss anybody? Lily on? Sweet. All right, so go ahead and mute yourselves. All right, Miss B, I think we might be ready to go.
Okay, do we want to maybe test the buzzers, just make sure
Let's
we're
do it.
doing that?
Just like a real match.
It is. So I'm trying to see what I can see.
Oh, I got a bunch of buzz players. I got Micah, Kristen, Ava. Let me clear the buzzer, see what happens here. Hold on. All right, I got HBG Will. Harrisburg, West Frankfort Finley, West Frankfort Micah, West Frankfort Lillian, West Frankfort Madison,
Harrisburg buzz in, people.
Harrisburg Isaac, Harrisburg Caleb, West Frankfort Sophia, Harrisburg Brody, and Harrisburg Kyle. Like Kyle Smith Peters? No kidding. Awesome. All right. I'm going to clear it out.
Okay. So, and you have not done one of these before either?
This is our first time. I think we're doing a great job for our first time.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. So we're gonna go with the flow. If it messes up, we'll just, well, it'll work out. So, welcome West Frankfort and Harrisburg. I'm here in a room all by myself, so I'm maskless. Thank goodness. I think you can hear me a little better. So let's go ahead and have West Frankfort, the captain, introduce your team.
I am Michael Lawrence. And to the right of me, we have Finley Wilmore and William Coaching. To the left, we have Matthew Google and Sophia Michelli. Our subs today are Ava Harkins and Ava Clark. Our sponsor is the 5'9" powerhouse Majestic Way Short, Mr. Hopkins.
Hey, I'm Kylie.
Our players are Brody Nyberg, Caleb Hefner, Isaac Miller, and Will West, and I'm Kylie Price. And our alternates are Kylie Bridewell and Jamison Green. And our sponsors are Mr. Bolino and Mrs. Schmidt.
Thank you very much. So, all my people have paper and pencil. I'm guessing yours are good to go.
We're good. Michelle, did you get one?
Anything else we need to do?
I think we're good.
So, everybody keep yours on. This is kind of the plan. Everybody keep theirs on mute except for Mr. Hopkins and myself. And then he will tell you who buzzes in first. He'll say it, your name. When you hear your name, unmute, answer the question. And then during the bonus, everybody's going to mute, and so you can talk freely without us worrying about us hearing. And then at the end of the time, Mr. Hopkins, I guess you're in charge. You're in charge of the time too, Mr. Hopkins.
I got it.
Okay. And I figure for the toss-ups, if it's a normal thing, I'll just kind of count in my head. Just kind of,
Sounds good.
unless you want to deal with that.
Nope, not at all.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna give this a whirl. So anybody have any questions about anything? Okay. Here we go. 7th grade. Your first toss-up. Spell the word tragedy.
West Frankfort Finley. Okay.
Tragedy.
You left that mute. All right, there we go.
Tragedy. TRAGGY. Tragedy.
You were muted. Somebody else.
That they put them in, because that's what we can know some feedback.
It should be. Okay, here we go. Try one more time.
Tragedy. TRAGGY. Tragedy.
And from Harrisburg?
Will.
Strategy. TRADGIETY.
That is also incorrect. Tragedy is TRAGEDY. Okay, next toss up. Identify the gerund phrase in this sentence. The gerund phrase. Pam enjoys riding her bicycle. No one's gonna guess on that? Go ahead, Brody.
Enjoys riding a bicycle.
Incorrect.
Somebody buzz it.
West Frankfort, you have a shot?
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Cameron Joyce.
Incorrect. Layers surrounding the core of the Earth.
West Frankfort, Micah. Sorry.
See, I have a Harrisburg Brody on mine. That's top.
Oh, sorry. Was that how we buzzed in last time, or is that, I don't know if I cleared it.
Both are clear.
I've got Brody, Sophia, and Micah.
Brody says he doesn't think it was clear because he didn't buzz it in on that one.
Yep, my bad. I've got one job. We can throw it out if you like.
Let's skip that one.
Gotcha.
I bet you all knew it was the mantle. Okay. Are they clear?
Clear.
Okay. See, this one's a lot harder. Thank you, Mr. Hopkins. And next toss-up. What is the infinitive verb in this sentence? He lacked the strength to continue.
West Frankfort, Finley.
What?
Hold up.
Incorrect.
Harrisburg, Will.
Strength.
No, sadly no. Continue or to continue. We're on a roll so far. Question number 5. What self-professed third world country was the first to possess the atomic bomb?
Harrisburg, Will.
Germany.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Micah.
America.
Incorrect. It's actually China. China. Okay, next toss-up. What is the term given for a large crack in the ground?
West Frankfort, Micah.
Ravine.
Incorrect.
Harrisburg, Will.
Canyon.
Incorrect. Fissure. Okay, math. Okay, here we go. We got this one. So you get 10 seconds. So you might want to keep track of 10 seconds.
I got 10 seconds.
Okay. All right. Everybody's got their pencil and paper ready to go. What is the square of 13?
Harrisburg, Kyle. Kylie, sorry.
26.
What'd you say?
26.
Incorrect.
7 seconds, West Frankfort. That's time.
169.
Did I get close? Buzz in next time. Clear?
Next toss-up. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution refers to suffrage in the District of Columbia?
Harrisburg, Will.
The 18th Amendment.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Sophia.
19.
Incorrect. It's actually the 23rd. 23rd. Okay, I think you're gonna get this one. Pretty sure. What device measures distance walked? You have it on your iPhone.
West Frankfort, Micah.
Map. Incorrect.
Harrisburg, Brody.
Heart monitor.
Incorrect. Apparently your parents check their steps every day, like mine does. It's a pedometer. You ever heard people say, I've walked 10,000 steps today? They know that because of the pedometer. Okay, next. Okay, here we go. We got this one. Next toss-up. What does a baseball pitcher do to allow everyone to advance one base?
Harrisburg, Brody.
Ball.
Correct. Okay, so Harrisburg, your bonus is about history. Give the name of the Spanish explorers who accomplished these feats. A, discover the Pacific Ocean. B, discover the Grand Canyon. C, discovered Florida. And D, conquered the Inca Indians and Peru.
30 seconds. Hey, we can talk out loud. We have a closed microphone. What do we think it is? Hey, you don't have to whisper. It's okay. They're in Harrisburg. They can't hear us.
Still.
27 for all.
27. Guess the name of these. And that's time.
Okay, Kylie, unmute your microphone and I need your answers.
For A, we have Columbus. For B, we have Columbus. For C, we have Fernando. And for D, we have Columbus.
Those are all incorrect. So mute again. And then Micah.
We have 27 for all.
Give who?
27.
He said 27.
No. Okay, so it's A is Balboa. B is Coronado. C is Ponce de Leon.
Next time, good
And
guess.
D is Pizarro.
Guess a person.
All right. Next toss-up. What is the name of the religion most people in India follow today?
Harrisburg will.
Will.
A president.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Micah.
Hindu.
Correct. West Frankfort, your bonus is spelling. Spell the following. A, aquatic. B, docile or docile. C, adjacent. D, amateur.
30 seconds. We're muted so we can be loud.
Yeah, Randy.
Okay.
For A, we have A, Q, U, C, A, Q, U, A, C, I, C. For B, we have D, O, C, I, L, E. And for C, we have A, D, J, A, C, E, N, T. And for D, we have A, N, A, P, U, R, E.
We have A, B, and C for 15. Harrisburg, I need D.
A, M, M, A, T, U, R, E.
Incorrect. Amateur is A-M-A, T-E-U-R. All right. Clear out the buzzers.
Clear.
Okay, next toss-up. What type of sentence is the following? In 1848, at the Women's Rights Convention in Seneca Falls, New York, crusading feminists revolted against prejudicial social patterns.
Harrisburg, Brody.
Statement.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Declarative?
Declarative is correct. Okay, West Frankfort. Your bonus is geography. Give the state's name from the nickname. I need the state's name from nickname. A, Empire State. B, Volunteer State. C, Beehive State. And D, Wolverine State.
30 seconds. We can talk.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Okay. So Micah.
For
For
A,
A, we have New York.
For B,
For
we
B, we
have
have
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
For C,
For
we
C, we
have
have
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
And for
And
D, we have California.
California.
A is correct for 5. Kylie, I need B, C, and D.
For B, we have Texas. For C, we have Louisiana. And for D, we have Minnesota.
Incorrect. The volunteer state is Tennessee. The Beehive State is Utah. And the Wolverine State is Michigan. Next toss-up. From which country was William Tell?
West Frankfort, Sophia.
England.
Incorrect.
Harrisburg, Will.
Italy.
Incorrect. Switzerland.
Clear.
All right. Next toss-up. What French military leader was born on an island, was crowned on an island, was exiled to an island, and died on an island?
West Frankfort, Finley.
What'd you say?
Lafayette.
Lafayette? Incorrect.
Harrisburg, Will.
King Rome.
Correct. Okay. If I ever think of a French military leader, I'm gonna think of Napoleon. What about you, Mr. Hopkins?
I go with Napoleon.
Yep.
I'm taller than he is.
You are. Okay, next
They're all
toss-up.
laughing over here. I don't know what that means.
Next toss-up. Give the formal name for the ship Old Ironsides.
Harrisburg, Brody.
Mayflower.
Incorrect. Someone, let's bring everyone buzz in.
Micah.
Titanic.
Incorrect. USS Constitution.
We picked a hard list to do virtually.
Yeah, apparently. So this next question should be the last of the half.
Teachers, pardon interruption. There's an adjustment in the evening lunch schedule. We have hot dogs today, so if there's a change in your number, let me know ASAP. It's hot dogs.
It's amazing.
Okay. Mhm. All right. Next toss-up.
Hold
Which,
on, we got
Clear?
I'm gonna just
Sorry.
try to clear up others, you're good.
got it?
Yep.
Which Italian artist and sculptor was credited with having painted the ceiling of the Sistine?
Harrisburg, Brody.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Michelangelo.
That's correct. Michelangelo. West Frankfort, your bonus is in science. For A, B, C, and D, name 4 of the 5 main parts of a vertebrate's eye.
We're muted. Hey, Vanna. Adkins. Will you be my Vanna? Will you be my Vanna White?
Oh, what?
We'll put this in front of the camera. We don't have to put it backwards this time. I don't know if we can see that. Put it a little closer. Nailed it. Good. And that's time.
Okay, Micah.
For
For A, we have pupil.
For B,
For
we
B, we
have
have
iris.
iris.
For C,
For
we
C, we
have
have
cornea.
cornea.
For D,
For D, we have nerve.
And I can give you iris and pupil for 10. Harrisburg, I need 2 more.
Retina and tree.
Retina and what?
Tree.
I can give you retina for 5. The other 2 are lens and fluid. And that's half time.
Ava, you're gonna get,
So I'm gonna mute mine, I'm gonna go little chat.
Ava, you're gonna get, Google and Lily. Gotta send you a link, girl.
Do you have a pencil?
What's up?
Do you have a pencil or a pen?
Yes, I do. Oh, can you steal one out of your locker real quick? You got one there? You gonna be able to open it up? Or steal it out of Lily's locker? Hello? Yep, if you wanna go to, oh yeah, there. And also 7th graders, if you wanna go back to class, you can. Ava Harkins, and who we just put in, Ava Clark, 2026, A Clark. Open this link for Google Meet. Ava, I just sent you a Meet link. Hey, Ava, you got 2 pencils in there? Because I just gave away my pencil. Hey, Adkins, you want to get a whiteboard? Thank you. Hey, Adkins, that was on camera. They saw that. Wow. Thank you. Here, Ava, yep. Where'd we get that whiteboard from? Was it Miss Knox? Miss McBeth?
I don't know.
Go ask Miss Keith. Like, hey, can we have a little whiteboard? Thank you. Hey guys, we're doing a pretty good job. Ava, did you get back into the Google Meet
Okay,
in first time?
we have some subs, I know. We just switched computers.
That's what we did too. I got new people in our link. Ava, you might need to mute. Ava, did you get in?
I still think.
I think you just got in, Ava. You're good.
So when you call our Isaac it's gonna say Isaac, but it's Jameson.
Okay.
And Caleb is now
Kylie, our other Kylie.
Gotcha.
We are Harrisburg 10, West Frankfort 45.
That's what I've got.
so Jameson, when he calls you Isaac, just
Yeah.
respond, okay? Kylie, when he calls you Caleb, just respond, okay? Or when he calls you something. This is my name. All right, we good to go? All right, I think the second half is gonna be much better than the first half. I have a feeling. All right, next concept. What is the brightest planet in our solar system?
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Saturn.
Incorrect.
Harrisburg, Will.
Mars.
Incorrect. It's Venus. Next toss-up. With which country is the following decoration or medal associated? The Order of Lenin.
Harrisburg, Brody.
China.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Japan.
Good guess.
It's actually Russia, like Leningrad. Okay, math. Here we go. 10 seconds. Solve the following. The population of Sparta is 18,926. There are 7,489 people attending school. How many people do not attend school?
10 seconds. Right before time, Harrisburg, Brody.
11,097 people.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Micah.
11,437.
Correct. West Frankfurt, your bonus is science. For A, B, C, and D, what are the 4 major components of blood?
This is good practice for us talking in next week's match. When it's our bonus, we can talk as loudly as we want. You got 5 more seconds. That's time.
Okay, Micah.
For A,
For A, we have fat. For B, we have tissue. For
C,
C,
we
we
have
have
cell,
cell.
and for D,
For
we
D,
have
we have
What was the first one?
match.
fat.
Okay, so then I'm going to tell you to be more specific on cells.
What cell?
Blood cell.
What do you think?
Say it again, Micah.
Blood cell.
Blood cell.
I'm going to, incorrect. All those are wrong. Okay, Kylie.
For A, we have iron. For B, we have red blood cells. For C, we have white blood cells. And for D, we have water.
I can give you red blood cells and white blood cells. That was how more specific I wanted you to be, Mike. And then the other 2 for plasma and platelets. Harrisburg got 10 on that.
2015, go Shaws.
Okay, next toss-up. What is the name of a triangle with 3 unequal sides?
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Incorrect.
Harrisburg, Will.
Right triangle.
Incorrect. That's scalene triangle. Scalene. All right, next toss-up. Get ready. Everybody ready on those buzzers? Quote the shortest verse in the Bible.
Harrisburg, Brody.
Jesus wept.
Correct. Harrisburg, your bonus is math. How many meters are in the following? So how many meters? For A, 1 centimeter. B, 1 decimeter. C, 1 decameter. And D, 1 hectometer.
30 seconds. That's time.
Okay, Kylie, I need your answer, please.
For A, we have 1/10. For B, we have 1/100. For C, we have 1,000. And for D, we have 1/10,000.
Those are all incorrect. Micah,
For A, we have 0.5. For B, we have 0.1. For C, we have 0.100. And for D, we have 0.50.
I give you 5 points for B. 0.1. A centimeter is 0.01, a decameter is 10, and a hectometer is 100. Okay, next toss-up. What is the name of the oath of behavior sworn to by physicians about to enter the
West Frankfort, Micah. Say it one more time. Okay,
His hand slipped.
clear.
So Harrisburg, you gonna buzz in to give it a shot?
Did you finish the question, Mr. B?
Okay. About to enter the medical profession.
Harrisburg, Will.
Doctor degree. No, but thank you for buzzing in. Okay. Next toss-up. Spell the word occasionally.
West Frankfort, Micah.
OCCASIONALLY.
That's correct. Okay, West Frankfort, your bonus is geography. In what cities are the following famous streets? So I need the city name. For A, Wall Street. B, Abbey Road. C, Michigan Avenue. And D, Pennsylvania Avenue.
30 seconds. We're muted. And that's time.
Okay, Micah.
For A, we have New York. For B, we have New Jersey. For C, we have New Hampshire. And for D, we have San Francisco.
A is correct for New York City. Kylie, I need B, C, and D.
For B, we have London. For C, we have Lansing. And for D, we have Washington, D.C.
B and D are correct for 10. C, Michigan Avenue. Amen to Chicago? Chicago. Okay.
Miss Mandy, you have 3565. What we got?
All right, next toss-up. What is the name for a mineral containing the elements silicon and oxygen?
Harrisburg, Will.
Iron.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Incorrect. That's silicate. Next toss-up. In which family of musical instruments is the
Harrisburg, Brody.
Woodwind.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Finley.
Is incorrect. The last word was xylophone, if that helps you there. So, it was in the percussion. All right, next concept. What part of speech names a person, place, thing, or idea?
Harrisburg, Brody.
Noun.
Yes, correct. Oh, Lordy. Now here's for your bonus is math. Reduce the following fractions to lowest terms. For A, 8 over 34. For B, 22 over 33. For C, 25 over 30. And D, 14 over 32.
30 seconds. We're muted. How you want to talk? But Jelly, go ahead, go first. And I was talking, that's time. Go ahead, good.
Okay, got it?
For A, we have 4/17. For B, we have 2/3. For C, we have 5/6. And for D, we have 7/16.
And Mr. Hawkins, you doubted them. I could see it in your face. Hallelujah, yes. Miracle. Get 20 points for that, Kylie. What happened there, Smith? All right, next concept is math. So
We got clear buzzer.
Clear.
Divide 625 by 5.
West Frankfort, Micah.
Is it
125?
It is 125. Good job.
Okay.
Your bonus is math, West Frankfurt. Our favorite. Give the Roman numerals for the following Arabic numerals. For A, 40. For B, 254. For C, 749. And for D, 1985. Roman numerals.
30 seconds.
It's a little different, Mr. Hopkins, when I can't critique under my breath, but the kids can't hear me.
Oh, yeah. That's time.
Okay, Micah.
A, we have C,
For B, we have C, next to 1. For C, we have C, next to 3 here. For D, we have C.
Good morning. Oh, we got this Google Meet thing going on. Sorry.
For
Go
A,
ahead,
we have XL. For B, we have XX. For C, we have XL. And for D, we have.
And I'm giving A for 5 points. And B was CCLIV. And C was DCCXLIX. And D was MCMLXXXV.
I like the XO though. XOXO.
Yeah. All right, next toss up. Get my place here. In which sport is the America's Cup trophy awarded?
West Frankfort, Sophia.
Incorrect.
Harrisburg will.
Basic. Like you said, but it's not. It's yachting or yacht racing. Next toss-up. What term do we apply to the dormant stage a bear goes into?
West Frankfurt Micah.
Hibernation? Correct. In the winter. West Frankfurt, your bonus is government. For A, B, C, and D, name the top 4 military decorations of medals.
30 seconds.
The Schmidt, what's the score?
That's what we have also. That's time.
Okay, Micah.
For A,
For
we
A,
have
we have
middle of
middle of
honor.
honor.
For B, we have middle of heart. For C, we have middle of heroes. And for D, we have middle of
A is correct for Medal of Honor. Kylie, I need B, C, and D.
For B, we have 5-star general. For C, we have military. And for D, we have medal.
Those are all incorrect. We've got the Silver Star, the Legion of Merit, and the Distinguished Service Cross. Okay, 2 more toss-ups left in the game. Next toss-up. What is the rule for rounding a number ending in 5?
West Frankfurt Micah.
I don't think that was cleared beforehand. I think Michael was already in there.
Mr. Brody then? Sorry, thank you.
Do you want to throw it out?
If you want to, then we can add an extra toss-up on.
Yeah,
I think we threw out one earlier too, so we could add
we
2
did.
extra
So
toss-ups on.
Okay, throwing that out. We're all cleared up. Okay, next toss-up. Which U.S. state has the largest population?
Harrisburg Brody.
California.
Correct. Harrisburg, your bonus is geography. Identify each of the following concerning U.S. states. For A and B, name the 2 largest states in terms of area. And for C and D, name the 2 largest states in terms of population.
30 seconds. Hey guys, this is where we help our captain out by telling him answers right away.
We have our answers.
Okay, go ahead.
Pencils down, West Frankfurt.
For A, we have Texas. For B, we have Alaska. For C, we have California. And for D, we have New York.
A, B, and C are correct. I need one more, Micah.
For D,
For D, we have
Florida.
Florida.
No, the other one left, I think, was Texas, you would say. Okay, last toss-up. Here we go. What's the score, Ms. Schmidt? I didn't see it.
85-80.
Oh, gosh.
I know.
Okay, this is it. Name the science fiction writer who wrote The Martian Chronicles, The Illustrated Man, and Fahrenheit 451.
Sophia, West Frankfurt. Say it a little
What'd you
bit
say,
more clear. One more time. If you need to move your mask down, you can.
Hold on. We're going to have a musical interlude for about 30 seconds. So I'm going to mute.
Okay.
Okay, Sophia.
I think she just buzzed out.
Okay.
Harrisburg will.
Oh, Franklin Roosevelt.
Incorrect. And that's the match. So, oh my gosh.
What a tight, this is the first match we've ever lost
That's a
virtually.
close game.
Yes, very last question. Great job, guys.
Yes.
I thought you were going to get something. You had crabs. I thought crab bears would come out. Okay, so we're going to switch. We're going to get our 8th graders down here.
Okay.
Switch out. So you want to, you want us to stay in this meet?
That'd be easier probably. I'll just send this out.
Okay, let's just stay in this meet and we'll switch out. It's going to take a few minutes.
That's fine, no problem.
Okay.
All right, thank you much. Hey, good job, 7th graders. Hey, we won that like most of the meet. Just the very last second, they pulled ahead. Hey, the only thing we could do differently is just talk a little bit better with our captain. Now, we get to do the same thing tomorrow virtually. So as we're talking it up, make sure we can continue to do that. 8th graders, if you started last time, start this time. 7th graders, you're welcome to stay here or go back to class or be my scorekeeper.
I can't be this much.
We'll miss you. Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, secretwebsite.org. Yeah. Where should I stay for a second? They'll say it. Tell me your first name and last name.
Hey, 8th graders, I'm gonna send you the link for the, what paper clerk, Scott? Did you guys get the meeting link for Buzz In?
No.
It is
Well, what's the game?
610-346. 610-346. Yep. Yeah, it'll be the same one, I think, every time. They gave me one game code.
Did I do that?
Oh, Thomas still has my team.
Yeah, I gotta clear him out so they don't know that he's our stud.
They already saw this.
Ah, dang it. Thomas, Izzy, Nolan,
I'll quit being good.
Kaylee.
There, now you're not embarrassed.
Yep. I got paper and bonus sheets there. Somebody come grab them. I'll send it out to you. Yes, not yet. So I got 20, 25. 2025, Thomas, is Kaylee, Hannah.
Emily.
Okay, so we're sending the link to our kids.
Okay. Same. Guys, you should have just got a link from me too. We just did the same.
I'll try to. I like how they were all on my screen. All my team was all together, and your team was all together.
Do you want to have your guys buzz in?
By the order they were added.
Maybe.
Let's see.
I'll let you guys go in first. Hey guys, don't join the Google Meet yet.
Oh, why not? I wanted to join.
We're gonna let them join first and then you guys join second.
Who's Sarah?
That's my sister.
Why is she on here?
Sarah?
That's in the Meet to the wrong person?
You sent me Sarah Atkins.
My bad. I got Emily on there too, didn't I?
Yeah.
Who is Sarah Atkins? Because it's 2025 Atkins.
I don't know.
Whoops.
What? You didn't have our microphone.
Not yet.
Harrisburg, where's the other two people? Let's go. Time's wasting. Okay, ours are all in.
Okay. Frankfurt, you can log in now. Mic off, yes.
Do we have the camera on?
Yes, camera on.
That's unfortunate.
Ask him really quickly.
Let's
We need
pretend
to
like
come
this
for the
is
buzz and light again.
6 o'clock, 346.
Yep, sorry. Frankfurt, are we all in? Hey, if you guys could either use headphones or mute your stuff, I'll have this on here.
And I think that's what the echo was for. We tried that too.
Yeah.
Until they all wore headphones, there was no getting rid of that echo.
And I've got it on a speaker here because we're broadcasting online. So I've been turning that down when we answer, and then we're good to go.
So everything I say is being put out for the world.
Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot to tell you. You sound great on camera.
Yeah, well, thanks. There should have been a little disclaimer there.
I can tell you how many people are watching if you want to know.
You shout out to those people.
We got 7 people watching on the line.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to test the buzzers.
Yep, let me get there. Good.
Oh, Isabel, you left the meeting.
Isabel, get back in there. She does that in class too, Mr. B. All right, I just cleared buzzers. Go ahead.
Everybody click your buzzer.
If you don't know your name, make sure you buzz in. I got Harrisburg Reed, Harrisburg Jonathan, Harrisburg Briley, Harrisburg Natalie, Harrisburg Breyer. I got West Frankfurt Kaylee, West Frankfurt Hannah, West Frankfurt Thomas. West Frankfurt Izzy, West Frankfurt Emily. Space bar click, and we're good to go, Mr. B.
Are we good?
Yep, let me clear it out.
Hopefully everybody can hear me.
Oh, loud and clear, on the line.
Anything we need to do differently this time?
I thought it worked out.
We any problems?
I think we just worked out all the bugs that were there to work out. Now we're froze.
Okay, good. All right, so West Frankfurt, Captain, would you like to introduce your team and your sponsor?
Yes, unmute.
My name is Kaylee.
Our players are Emily Atkins, Hannah Humphreys, Isabel Nolan, and Thomas Lemanning. Our subs are Nathan Sanders and Wendy Bertlew, and our sponsor is the 5-9 Powerhouse. Please driving at majestically short Mr. Hopkins.
Really a lot of those shortcuts in there, right?
I don't know what it is.
I don't
I
know.
don't know what it is.
And you're Kaylee, is that right?
Haley.
Okay. All right, Riley and Kaylee. Riley, would you like to introduce your team and your sponsors?
Okay, so my name is Riley Holbrook. Our players are Natalie Beck, Jonathan Carson, Ryer Butler, and Reed Ryder. Our alternates are Mordecai Celestino, Justin Mitchell, Dathan Case, and Kaden Angeli. Our sponsors are Mr. Williams from she's there.
Okay. And just so you know, Miss Schmidt, how tall are you, Miss Schmidt?
And 5'2".
So, do you have her beat with Hopkins?
Just by like 1/2 inch, I think.
Yes. All right, we're gonna give this a whirl. Okay, so 8th grade, first toss-up is math. So 10 seconds. You're going to add these numbers. 15 plus 36 plus 38 plus 49.
Harrisburg, Jonathan. $138.
Correct. Okay, Harrisburg, your bonus is science. For A, B, C, and D, name 4 of the 5 scientific classification kingdoms.
30 seconds. Hey guys, we're muted, so you can talk as loudly as you like.
Just answer whatever.
Is that right or am I just stupid?
Yeah, I think that's
We'll go with that.
I'm sold ad spots here. I could do like a little advertisement for Mackey's Pizza during the time and make some money.
Talk to McPeak, we could do that. Next time.
Got it on camera.
Okay, and Briley, need your answers, please.
Okay, for A we have kingdom, for B we have species, for C we have genius, and for D, it's genus, not genus, and for D we have family.
Those are all incorrect. Haley,
For A, we have Melanie, for B, we have phylum, for C, we have class, and for D, we have order.
those are incorrect as well. I think those were all scientific classifications. They wanted to kind of from kingdom. So we're looking for plants and animals, monoruns,
Hey,
protists,
7th grade.
and fungi.
Have somebody be my scorer.
All right, next toss-up. I didn't think about this, Mr. Hopkins, but I could record this. Posterity.
5-0 here. So we could completely up to you. We're streaming live on YouTube, so it will record also. But
Okay,
whatever you guys want, we could do both.
okay. Well, thanks.
5-0 Harrisburg.
Here we go, next toss-up. In the physical sciences, the prefix ISO is used to denote a quantity which remains constant in a given process. Name the constant quantity referred to by the word isothermal.
Harrisburg, Briley.
Temperature?
Is correct. Sounds like yes, good guess there, buddy. Harrisburg, your bonus is math. Complete these problems. A, Leslie has 100 yards of rope. She needs 2.5 yards to hang each plant. How many plants can she hang? B, Carmen needs 1/8 can of fuel to fill a lantern. She has 7/8 can of fuel. How many times can she fill the lantern? C. Claire used 17 rows of tiles in her kitchen. She put 13.5 tiles in each row. How many tiles did she use? And D. Larry needs 6 1/4 feet of material for each tablecloth. He has 52 1/8 feet of material. How many tablecloths can he make?
30 seconds.
Can you repeat the last two numbers for D?
D, he has 52 1/8 of material, and he needs 6 1/4 feet for each tablecloth.
And that's time.
Okay. I keep saying, I never asked that since then. Hey, Brian, I need your answers.
Okay, so for A, we have 40. For B, we have 7. For C, we have 221. And for D, we have 5.
A and B are correct for 10. Kaylee, I need C and D.
For C, you have 228.5, and for D, you have 9.
That's painful. 200, and it's actually C is 229.5, and D is 8. So you're just one off in each one of them. Okay. Next toss-up. Name the first representative legislature body to meet in America. The first to meet in
West Frankfort Thomas.
The
The
continent.
Continental Congress.
correct. The first to meet in any English college.
Harrisburg, Riley.
Jamestown.
Incorrect.
Jamestown.
House of Burgesses. Next toss-up. What American frontiersman is still today regarded as the authority on birds of America and their natural habitat? Authority on birds. Okay, it was John Audubon. Too late, Natalie. Next toss-up is math. Pencils, 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Divide 16.35 by 5.
That's time.
Okay, it is actually 3.27. Next toss-up. Who invented the voting machine?
West Frankfort Thomas.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Incorrect. Good guess. Harrisburg, you got a guess?
Harrisburg, Natalie.
Thomas Edison.
Correct.
What?
Was that Natalie? Yes, Thomas Edison. Now, Harrisburg, your bonus is grammar. Identify the adverb phrase in each sentence. The adverb phrase. A, Duncan is sitting in his chair. B, a great part of our lives is spent in sleep. C, she wore a costume similar to the Queen's. And D, fear sometimes springs from ignorance.
30 seconds. We're muted.
talk loudly.
Why are these questions so hard?
Sorry, I'll clear you up. And that's done?
Okay, Harrisburg.
For A, we have is sitting. For B, we have in sleep. For C, we have to the queens. And for D, we have from ignorance.
B, C, and D are correct for 15. Kaylee, I need A. Incorrect. It's just in his chair. In his chair. Okay, next toss up. What is the largest building in the world in terms of area?
West Frankfort, Thomas.
The Barge Utility Fund.
Harrisburg, Reed.
One World Trade Center.
Incorrect. It's actually the Pentagon. Pentagon. I think yours was the tallest you picked. That's my favorite. All right. Next toss-up. What is the name for the usual graph showing percentages? Graph that shows percentages.
Natalie, West Harrisburg.
A bar graph?
Incorrect.
Kaylee, West Frankfort.
Hi.
Correct. Or circle graph, one of the two. Okay, West Frankfort. Your bonus is science. For A, what is the term for a response
Should be 40
without
to
thinking?
5.
40.
And for
40
B,
to
C,
5.
and D, name the three main parts of the brain.
30 seconds. And that's time.
Okay, bring hands down. Kaylee, need your answers, please.
For A, we have instinct. For B, we have temperament. And for C, we have brainstem.
And I give you brainstem for 5. And I need A and then 2 more parts of the brain.
For A, we have an auto response. For B, we have a prefrontal cortex. And for D, we have the right hemisphere.
Oh, that's so incorrect. Okay, reflex is A. And then the other 2 parts of the brain, the cerebrum and the cerebellum. Yeah, there those are cool. All right, next toss-up. It's math, so 10 seconds. It's also fractions, that's great. Add these mixed numerals. 2 3/5 plus 5 1/4.
I got Hannah, West Frankfort.
7 and 4.
Correct?
3 seconds.
You
2,
stop there, Harrisburg?
1. Time.
Okay, so it is actually 7 17/20. Next
Wait.
toss-up. What does the prefix retro mean?
Harrisburg, Natalie.
Old.
Incorrect.
Hannah, West Frankfort.
Around.
Incorrect. It's actually backward. Backward. Those previous ones are hard. Thank you. All right, next toss-up. What is the name of the simplest one-celled organism? Oh, here's others.
I messed up. You have to throw that one out.
Let's throw that one out.
There and again.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, we're
All
good.
right, next toss-up. What was the date of the year that followed 1 BC?
Harrisburg, Natalie.
2 BC?
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Thomas.
180.
180 is correct. Okay, so West Frankfort. Your bonus is science. For A, B, C, and D, name in order the 4 stages in the life cycle of a butterfly. So they have to be in order.
30 seconds. We're muted.
No.
Oh, no.
We have our answers.
Okay, Kaylee.
For A, for B, we have Laura, for C, we have Eva, and for D, we have Gail.
Those are all correct. 20. Good job. Okay, next toss-up. What is the capital of Turkey?
Thomas, West Frankfort.
Ankara.
Correct.
I couldn't hear it.
But Frankfurt, your bonus is history. Name the treaty that ended each of the following wars. For A, the Revolutionary War. B, the War of 1812. C, the Mexican War. And D, World War I.
30 seconds. We're muted.
You know what it is.
We have our answers.
For A and B, we have the Treaty of Paris, and for C and D, we have Treaty of Versailles.
I can give you one of those. Okay, I can give you A and D. So I need B and C. Harrisburg.
Okay, so for B, we have the Treaty of Pennsylvania. And for C, we have the Californian Treaty.
Incorrect. The Treaty of Ghent is B, and the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo is C. Okay.
54.
In favor of Harrisburg or West Frankfort.
Ms. Schmidt, could you look out the door for a minute and see why
We have
Aiden is
50
roaming the hall and coming to the lounge? She was not an emergency in my room.
I did not see anyone in the hallway.
Okay, well, hopefully it's not too big an emergency. Okay, not even in my class this hour, so I'm not sure what's going on. All right, next toss-up. Name a double reed instrument.
West Frankfort, Thomas.
The oboe.
The oboe.
Is correct. West Frankfurt, your bonus is math. Give the name of the following polygons by the number of their sides. A, 7 sides. B, 4 sides, C, 9 sides, and D, 6 sides.
30 seconds. We're muted. I'm not sure if
Sure.
We have our answers.
Okay, this is Sam. Haley, let's have them.
For me, it's square, and for me, it's rectangle.
So D, I can give you for 5. Riley, I need A, B, and C.
For A, we have pentagon. For B, we have quadrilateral. And for C, we have nonagon.
B and C are correct for 10. The 7th side is a heptagon or septagon.
They're 50 to 60.
Okay, next toss-up. What did the word Mississippi mean to the Native Americans?
Harrisburg, Riley.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Taylor.
River?
Incorrect. It's actually Father of Waters. Father of Waters. Next toss-up. 1 fathom equals how many feet?
Harrisburg, Reed.
20 feet.
Incorrect.
West Frankfort, Hannah.
50 feet.
Incorrect. It's 6 feet. Okay, so refresh my memory. That was 15.
We may
It's up 16, right?
have thrown out 1, but yes.
Okay. Yep, that's number 16.
Gotcha.
Okay, so it's halftime.
Okay. So let me look. I'm trying to think, you never answered anything, so for sure I'm gonna.
Mute them again. Here we go.
Hot mic.
You gonna mute, Amanda?
Yes, E. We're gonna switch this side of the table for those tables over there. You can leave the meet. I'm gonna send a link to you, Libby and Sanders. You're gonna be on this side. 60 to 50. I'm sending it to you.
Are you guys always this slow? I know I am. I know I'm the mean one.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Hey, same thing. Hey, 7th graders, 8th graders, one thing we could do a little better, especially while we're on a muted thing, is to talk to each other, to give our captains some heads up. The other thing we probably noticed in a meet like this, we'll do this tomorrow also for 7th grade captains, going early doesn't necessarily give them any disadvantage because they'll still have a little bit of time. We can't really tell when they're talking, when they're not talking. So we can take our whole entire 30 seconds. Be good to go. Nathan, did you get my email? It's in your email.
Does he even know what an email is?
Hey, he's here for sports, Thomas. Let him do his sports. Stay off his back. He's in. Libby, you in? Now buzzin.live.
Explain to me what yacht racing is.
It's 610 346. And then in the next day, there's no W asked, your name.
I thought Nathan Sanders tried to come in here, but
He did. Nathan, did you get in, get out? Log back in, Nathan. So you're going to Google Meet and buzzin.live. You need both up. Okay, so you got buzzin.live. You got Google Meet there. What's it say there? Hit the blue. Good. Izzy, you in?
Make sure that.
We should have one more person. Nathan, are you in? Are you in?
We are 6050 West Frankfurt.
Izzy, are you in? All right. Elizabeth, you in? We're almost there.
Oh, I know, I'm right. You don't have to tell me that.
So, Mordecai, he's probably gonna call you Briar, and he's probably gonna call Jackson Reed, okay? Just answer to that.
We're getting a pencil, and we should be good to go. We good, guys? Nathan, you good? You buzzing in about live too, Nathan? You gonna try buzzing in, Nathan? Yep, that's why that's why we're practicing, bud. Wait, space bar. West Frankfurt, Nathan. Oh wait. Yep, you're good. Libby, you want to try buzzing in? So you don't need to have the Google Meet up because your camera will be in. West Frankfurt, Libby. You got any subs that want to buzz in, Mr. B?
Yeah, sure. Jackson and Mordecai. Hit the button.
I got Briar or Jackson or Mordecai. I got Reed or Jackson or Mordecai.
There we go.
We should be good to go.
I think it's two. Yeah. Okay, we all good? I see 5, I see 10 people. Good. All right, are we settling in?
Yes, sir.
All right, next toss-up. Name the primary star in the handle of the constellation Little Dipper.
Harrisburg, Reed.
Yeah, Jackson is correct. Okay, Harrisburg. Your bonus is on pop culture. Name the state in which the following halls of fame are located. So A, the Baseball Hall of Fame. B, country music. C, bowling. And D, rock and roll.
30 seconds.
Okay, I think maybe that one, and I know that one for sure. But I don't know about that one. Yes. Everything's better in Ohio. Sure. Yeah, no. People who like.
And that's time.
Okay, Harrisburg, need your answers, please.
For A, we have New York. For B, we have Tennessee. For C, we have Arkansas. And for D, we have Tennessee.
A and B are correct for 10. Haley, can I have C and D?
For C, we have Oklahoma, and for D, we have Ohio.
Ohio is correct for 5. And the Bowling Hall of Fame is located in Texas. It's to me.
65 all the group.
All right. Next toss-up. Who was the first president to actually live in the White House?
West Frankfurt, Thomas.
Thomas Jefferson.
Incorrect. Although only for a short, well, I guess they've already buzzed in. I shouldn't stop that. I'm stopping.
Harrisburg, Riley.
John Adams.
Correct. Okay, Harrisburg. Your bonus is, and the rest of that sentence was, although only for a short amount of time. Okay, Harrisburg, your bonus is science. A, give the term for the condition when one or more parts of the body are unable to move? B, cerebral palsy affects what part of the body? C, besides the nervous system, which other system helps control the rate of many body activities? And D, from what are the hormones secreted?
30 seconds.
This is what
We have our
I.
answers.
Okay, finish it down.
Hold on. No talking, West Frankfurt. Judge.
For A, we have paralysis. For B, we have brain. For C, we have circulatory system. And for D, we have brain.
A and B are correct for 10. Kaylee, I need C and D.
For C, we have lungs, and then we have heart.
What was D?
Heart?
C was actually endocrine, and D was glands. Glands.
80, 65.
Next toss-up. What were the medicine men of the Plains Indians called?
Harrisburg, Natalie.
Plague doctors.
Incorrect.
West Frankfurt, Thomas.
The
The
Cherokee.
Cherokee.
No, they're actually shaman. Shaman. Okay, next one's math. So 10 seconds. Get your pencils ready. A 9-pound ham cost 18. Mordecai?
5.
Oh, incorrect. Okay, it costs $18. What is the cost of a 12-pound ham?
West Frankfurt, Hannah.
24.
Correct. West Frankfurt, your bonus is on history. What famous American gave each of the following quotes? We need an American, and this is their quote. A, the buck stops here. B, I shall return. C, give me liberty or give me death. And D, speak softly and carry a big stick.
30 seconds.
Lincoln. Oh, yeah, that's right. But I think that was right. Arthur. I don't know. I'm not that smart.
That's 30 seconds.
Okay, West Frankfurt, get any answers, please.
For A, we have Truman. For B, we have Arthur. For C, we have Adams. And for D, we have Schrader.
A and B are correct for 10. I need C and D. Brother.
For C, we have Henry. And for D, we have Theodore Roosevelt.
Those are both correct for 10. Those guesses again? Okay, next toss-up. What year did Washington, D.C. become the official capital of the United States?
Harrisburg, Reed.
1791.
Incorrect. Good guess.
West Frankfurt, Thomas.
1789.
Incorrect. It was actually 1800. 1900. Next toss-up. What is the term for electronic junk mail?
Harrisburg, Reed.
Spam.
Is correct. Harrisburg, your bonus is science. For A, what term is applied to the process when water changes from a liquid to a gas? B, at what point does water become a solid state? C, when a gas is cooled to a lower temperature, what process is taking place? And D, give the term for the layer between warm water above and cold water below a body of water.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I got.
What's the score?
9580.
That is time.
Okay, Harrisburg, right? Harrisburg?
Mhm.
Any answers?
For A, we have, boiling. For B, we have freezing. For C, we have rain, and for D, we have osmosis.
I can give you freezing for B. What's right? I need A, C, and D.
For A, we have evaporation. For C, we have condensation, and for D, we have layer.
A and C are correct for 10. D was thermocline. All right, next toss-up. Who is known as Lord Greystoke? Time. It's too late now. It's sorry. It's Tarzan. Next toss-up. What is the name of the muscular contractions that take place in the esophagus and stomach during
West Frankfurt, Thomas.
Spasm.
incorrect?
Harrisburg, Reed.
Digestion.
Incorrect. Peristalsis. What does that? All right, next toss-up. Give the term for an inactive plant.
Jonathan, Harrisburg.
Photosynthesis.
Incorrect.
West Frankfurt, Thomas.
Dormant.
What'd you say?
Dormant.
Correct. Okay, and we're gonna have a song here in a minute. So
I missed the halfway there song.
yeah, it's
Now we're staying alive. Is that what the new song is?
it's probably different.
Oh,
We
so
have-
it changes
I
all
think
the
we
time
have
now?
a song every hour.
Give me 1 second. I'm gotta call my room real fast since we're in a different hour. So
Okay.
1 second.
And that's our tardy bell. We have a song that plays 30 seconds before the tardy bell. And so when you hear the song, you're supposed to
Run.
keep going.
It's not a bad idea. We've started alternating dismissal time, so it does actually help with tardiness to keep less than 50 people in our hallway at a time. So we alternated, and now we give them less time, but somehow they make it to school, to class on time more often than they did last year.
Well, this year we don't, we have no lockers. So they go, there's no stopping. So we never have anybody tardy because they just go straight to, there's no stopping. You can't go to the bathroom.
COVID cures tardiness.
It sure does. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and read it, and then the song may come in while I'm reading, I'll stop. Okay, so West Frankfurt, your bonus is science. What type of animal would be found grouped according to the following terms? So I need the type of animal. For A, pride. For B, gaggle. C, bed. Okay, Kaylee's excited about the phone. Okay, Kaylee, do you know who sang that song?
No.
For no points, sorry. No? Okay. Lori Gaynor. All right, so I'm going to start that again. So the type of animal. A is pride, B is gaggle, C is bed, and D is murder.
30 seconds.
You're fine, just go ahead.
That's what I thought, but I thought it was block, but it might be right. D. Block.
No, it's gaggle because
Alright, that's what
I know for sure, because it comes home. Sixth grade. I think.
And that's done. Oh, sorry, that's done.
Okay, Kaylee, leave your answer, please.
For A, we have lion. For B, we have geese. For C, we have sheep. And for D, we have horses.
A and D are correct for 10. Riley, do you have C and D?
For C, we have snakes, and for D, we have crows.
Crows is correct for 5. And the bed, you have a bed of clams. Clams.
105, 105.
All right, next toss-up is math. So 10 seconds. If a car travels 300 yards in 10 seconds, how many feet does it travel in 1/2 of a second if its rate does not vary?
Harrisburg Reed.
15 feet.
Incorrect.
And that's 10 seconds.
Okay, it's actually 45 feet. Next toss-up. What is the geographic term for land at the mouth of a river?
Harrisburg Reed.
Delta.
Is correct. Harrisburg, your bonus is geography. Tell the name of the country for these policemen. Oh gosh. Here's why I should have read the questions beforehand. Okay. A. Gendarme. B. Mountie. C. Bobby. And D. Keka.
30 seconds.
I know just math. I don't know their police forces.
France.
Not free.
France for one, Spanish for one. That's Italy for one.
I know the Gestapo.
Yeah, that's probably enough.
So that is not.
No, but it might be because the Gestapo doesn't exist anymore.
That's 30 seconds.
Okay, since it's down, Harrisburg, Brian, I need your answer, please.
For A, we have India. For B, we have Serbia. For C, we have Korea. And for D, we have Russia.
Russia is correct for 5. Get my Russian accent on that. So I need Kaylee, A, B, and C.
For A, we have France. For B, we have Italy. And for C, Spain.
I don't know how, but A is France. Is my French accent as well. No, I don't know. It's really easier too. B, Mountie is from Canada, and a Bobby is in England. Those are easy one. All right, next toss-up. What gland in the human body is known as?
I got somebody.
I
did.
didn't mean to do that. My computer screen turned off. I just tried to turn it back on.
Yeah, take a random guess, Tom.
Pituitary.
Pituitary gland.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Good job. See, Mordecai, that's what happened. But, you had a number to pick. Yours was a little harder. All right. West Frankfurt, geography. For A, what is the name for a map maker? B, what do we call marks on a map that mean certain things? C, what do the different land colors stand for on a contour map? And D, what is the map term that shows means distance? The map term that shows means distance.
Geography questions are.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Mr. Smith, what's the score? Oh,
Tied up.
Watch out, distance, what's that little clue?
Yeah, because you write it on the globe, it's got the equator, it's got the line
No.
on it. What's your guess?
I don't know.
And that's time.
okay, West Frankfort, I need your answer, please.
For A, you have photographers. For B, you have bees. For C, you have elevation. For D, you have calculators.
A and C are correct for 10. I need B and D, Riley.
Okay, so for B, we have just marks. And for D, we have kilometers.
Incorrect. Symbols are the marks on the map, and scale means distance. Okay, so I have one bonus left, just so you know. And we're behind the question, so maybe 3 toss-ups. Okay, so next toss-up. When a vacancy occurs on the Supreme Court, who appoints a replacement?
West Frankfort, Thomas.
The president.
Correct. Okay, so this should be it. Math. Solve these problems in lowest terms and using mixed numerals when appropriate. A, 7 1/3 minus 5 2/3. For B, 18 5/9, so 5/9, divided by 6 7/9. For C, 3 1/4 times 2 1/2. And D, 4 1/4 divided by 2 1/8.
Pass.
Okay, so Briley, I need your answers.
Yeah, okay. So for A, we have 2, yep, just 2. For B, we have 12. No, that wouldn't be it. 12 2/9. For C, we have 5 2/8, and for D, we have 4 just 8. Yep. 8.
I was gonna kid and say they were all right, but no, those are incorrect. So that's the game. Whoa. Exciting finish to both games.
And we saved gas.
They said
Good
pass.
job, everybody. I said we saved a lot of gas today.
You did. So, this worked out. We didn't have too many problems, I thought. So,
I think it worked out
I think
fine.
it went pretty well.
yeah. So, thanks for playing us, and
Yes, good game.
Hey, you too, guys. Thank you much.
Thanks. See ya.
Have a good day.
goodbye.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
You know, Harrisburg was our set.
Hey, 1:30 to 1:15. A big split. Hey, a couple things that we learned maybe today. I'll turn off the stream here. Good to pass at the very end.